Hola masanda wana hola. Hola masanda wana hola. Rairata Sundowns Rairata. Rairata Sundowns Rairata. South Africa Rairata. South Africa. Rairata South Africa Rairata. Ke batla go leboga re shile ke nako a konka nako e telele ke batla go thoma ka hore tsatsi le ke letsatsi la South Africa namhlanje sihlangane kuzobonga bonke abantu bethu bahlala la eSouth Africa Mamelodi Sundowns hana iwina naledi iwina naledi go thusa ibile le go leboga batho bo botlhe ba mo South Africa go ba re ba shapele matsogo saka go ke go leboga ba tlele mina go ngizela ngizobonga so akonka nakwetele bengicela ukuthi ningivumele ukuthi ngibonge bonke abantu basifanele sibabonge namhlanje Kopa lempena gore ke leboge batho bo botlhe ba tshwanetse re ba leboge ba ile gore enke be se bona nke be re sa kopana ka tsheko ke batla go thoma ka go leboga o mong lo mong wa lona re winne ka bakala di supporters tsa Mamelodi Sundowns hola masanda wana hola hola masanda wana hola enke be se lona naledi le trophy enke be se teng hola masanda wana hola rona palapa la Motsepe ntwe leng gore re rutile ke batswadi ba rona go gore re sereleng sona ka batho ba mo gae o mong lo mong wa lona ha rena bokamoso o mong lo mong wa batho ba mo South Africa ba sena bokamoso ka tsheko ke tla bua ka sekgowa gore le ba media ba rutle we were taught by our parents all of us that we are what we are because of the ordinary people of this country. We have no future. The Motsepe family and all of us who are part of successful business and we are leaders and we've got all of this authority and power, we were taught by our grandmothers and our grandparents always remember that only when the poor, the unemployed, the marginalized have a future, we have a future. Very, very important. So we went into football as one of those areas where we have a duty to give back in a very humble way. So we went into football to say, we were made as a family what we are by the people of this country. There are various ways, including education, including partnership with religious organizations, including traditional leaders, various other things we need to do. And that's why today we must also remember the students. The students, Minister, we must also remember the students who have got challenges, and we must say, as South Africans, we support to help those poor students. There should be no poor South African student who is deserving, who cannot go to university because his parents has no money. So we must all work together and recommit ourselves to the future of all of our people. And this victory today, the celebration today, is a celebration from Mamelodi Sundowns with love to all of the people of South Africa. Hola masanda wana hola. And we want to say to those students that all of us are with you. You know, South Africans are the most loving, the most caring, the most generous people. There is no country in the world that has no challenges. There is no country in the world that has no problems. But we always come together and we unite and we always solve our problems. So I want all of us to leave today. Mamelodi Sundowns played for South Africa. Mamelodi Sundowns won the cup for South Africa. Mamelodi Sundowns played for Southern Africa. Mamelodi Sundowns won the cup for Southern Africa. Mamelodi Sundowns indeed played for the whole of Africa. We won the cup on behalf of the whole of Africa. Masanda Wanahola. Nizongvumela manje le tlantumela hona bana gore ke thomeka o leboga re fetse go tlo bona le tika parade and la isuri wa itse ka se ga rona ha le itumetse tshwantse le leboge badima go byalo re leboge Jesu Kriste go bona le namanyana so re tla bona hore we were sizobona ukuthi re tla utlwa no go tlo bona le namanyana kae ning ke ba tlo leboga gape bo botlhe wa itse keng ne re batlile go nka lona bo botlhe gore le tle le rona go Egypt re ba tlo leboga bo botlhe ba ileng gore re kgonne go tsamaya le bona. All of those supporters who went to Egypt with us, thank you so much. They supported us, they made the club win. Let's say thank you to them. All right, let me now start thanking, and then I can go and sit down and we can all go home. I really want to thank the minister. Steve Tshwete was a very special minister. We loved him and had a special place in our hearts. But Mbalula is the best minister of sports this country has ever seen. Ola Mbalula, ola! Ola Mbalula, ola! Ola Mbalula, ola! I also want to thank the Premier. Gauteng is the province of champions. South Africa is the country of champions. So, okay, Pascal Pushan. Comrade Premier, thank you very much for your leadership. Wonderful work. We are so grateful. Ola Makura Ola! Ola Makura Ola! As I move forward, because I've got to thank the ministers, but let's proceed and thank our mayor. I get what I wanna Rona Sundowns say Arkopansa Bobo. I get what or Orata Blue Bulls, or Orata Western Province, or Orata Cricket, or Orata Amazulu, or Orata Kacheko, South Africa. We are South Africans before we are anything else. So Mayor Warnoko Pitoria, King Wanawarona. That's why Kibaka Uberkali Premier, Uberkali the Minister, or Rituele Reache. Kibaka Releboke Mayor. Ola Mayor Ola. Orle mon nambalulare armona robona Motsepe re khosoko ANC bo bohle ka re hola meya hola. I now must continue. I have just joined football, Koza. I think I've been in football now for 14, 15 years. I mean, as the owner of Mamelodi Sundowns. But ke khosoko Pretoria. You know, Jose Rebona, Rizama, Bo Mamelodi, Bo Atteridgeville, Shoshanguve, Hammanskraal, all over the country. But I must say, ball for Rona, football for us. Football always inspired us. You know, I went to a boarding school when I was 5 years old, very, very far from home. And whenever I was homesick, I would take the radio and listen, because at that time there was no Bantu Kellys. I'm not talking about Pretoria Kellys, it came later. There was no Mamelodi Sundowns. So we listened to Big 15 on the radio. We listened to, initially, Orlando Pirates, because there was no Kaizer Chiefs before the 70s. So the point I'm making is that football for us has always been a source of inspiration. And because I want to Pizzo may have won the World Cup as the World Cup. Hey, Pizzo, since I'm not win a World Cup, Pizzo may have won the African Champions Cup in football. Our children who want to become doctors, who want to become lawyers, who want to become teachers, who want to become businessmen, they look at Mamelodi Sundowns, they look at Pizzo, and they say, I can make it as well. We have very talented people. And we always said, if you give our people a chance, they always do well. Ola Masanda Wana Ola. There were people who owned Mamelodi Sundowns before I owned Mamelodi Sundowns, and they did very well. In humility, we've got to thank them and say to them, you did all of the wonderful, wonderful work before Motsepe got involved. And we will always remember them because they laid the foundation. I'm going to ask Dr. Itzwing, because he's the original owner of Mamelodi. Dr. Itzwing, who was the first owner of Mamelodi. Banka 5 rand and 10 rand ya bona ba thoma club ba go aga because they are part of our communities. After Dr. Itzwing, ebe go tla Zola. Okay? So Zola o go le godimo o itumetse. Re invite le bana ba gaele lapa ka gore there are some issues and like it di phirisa ka molapeng di phirisa ka molapeng. So ke tlo ba ka cheko re leboge Zola le lapa la gae re ba leboge ka gore ke bona ba leile foundation re more leng ka teng ka ka bakala bona. Hola Zola maobe hola. Hola Zola maobe hola. Morao ga Zola ke gotla AB Croc, Solid Croc in the G class. They made a good contribution, great contribution. You know, when I bought Mamelodi Sundowns, AB Croc said to me, Motsepe, you are going to lose so much money. If you think you've lost money in business, you are going to lose so much more. And he said, you see, you are even worse because you are very passionate. When you love something, you keep fighting and fighting. So every time, the player bonus. The trustees so let's go outside the poso. Hey, doc, hey, page one. I'll say it in English. Can we ask? We want to thank, because AB Croc is in heaven, and AB Croc will always be part of us, and we will always remember. Hola AB Croc, hola. Hola AB Croc, hola. Because AB Croc bought Mamelodi Sundowns from Standard Bank when we were supposed to be in liquidation. I'm going to ask AB's twin brother, as well as Natasha, because Natasha and Angelo also came and joined AB and Soli. So I want Natasha, Angelo is not with us, he's gone overseas. But I'm going to ask Soli Croc and Natasha Croc to stand up. Let's all clap hands for them. Hola Soli Croc, hola. Hola Natasha, hola. Okay, now. Yeah. Mbalula ke president yak. Now I have to I'm going towards closure. We've got our wonderful minister of communications, who's with us. Urata Sandawana, she's at all of our games, and because today is about South Africa. It's about all of the people of this country. Minister Faith, can you please stand up? Hola, Minister of our Communications, hola. Hola, Minister of our Communications, hola. The last one, MEC Arona, Mazibuko, Comrade MEC, Mkala Mazibuka Sugume. Hola, MEC, Mazibuko, hola. Obona Kiaba, do many Sakaore, Rebakabari, Tusaka HMP, I can hold on. We've got to recognize all of them because they are family, we love them, but also because we need them to fix up HMP. Hola HMP, hola. Hola HMP, hola. Kibacha Bobby Aememo. Bobby ki wanna go high. What Madili Nama. Bobby's father used to come home when I was a little boy and come and visit my parents, my family, and that's why Bobby and the Kaiser Chiefs will always be part of the family. I want Bobby to take the message to Kaiser to say to Kaiser, we are so proud and so thankful to Kaiser Motaung. Hola Kaiser Motaung, hola! Kaiser Motaung has made a contribution to South African football which is absolutely exceptional. Wabona rona bo Motsepe. Hare re eme batho ba re o ka re o tswela pele. Tshwanetse le iso re tswela pele ka baka la mmereko o ediseng ke ba bang di senior star rona ba ile gore ba re edise se re leng sona. Hola Kaiser Motaung hola. Hola, ngizocela ukhoza aze la sengiyaqeda manje. Woza khoza, woza. Woza. Ivan Khoza who made a there are some family secrets that must remain family secrets. When I story, let me say it in English, man. When I was a student at Vents University, I once took my wife, she was a girlfriend then, a beautiful girlfriend. She is still a beautiful wife and a very beautiful mother. So I took her, we went to Hillbrow and we were having some sandwich in some restaurant. And I said to her, you know, I love football so much. One day I hope I'll own a football team. And she said to me, Opala, who keep him mal, who take Coca-Cola from Munchela go to Uzo only club. Highly value. But what I want to say, Motsepe was a Pretoria. The Motsepes have stayed in Pretoria for hundreds and hundreds of years. But my mother is from Orlando. I was born in Orlando. So how only born in Orlando? Who Motsepe, my father was a teacher in Orlando High. So when Orlando Pirates won the African Champions Cup for the club champions in 1994, Dr. Khoza came here and handed over the trophy to my father because it was not about Orlando Pirates. Like today. Today is not about Mamelodi Sundowns, it's about South Africa. It's what Mamelodi Sundowns gives to South Africa with love. So Ivan Khoza gave my father the trophy, and for that I want to say I'm so grateful, but also Ivan Khoza has made a unique contribution to South African football. Hola, Dr. Khoza, hola. Hola, Dr. Khoza, hola. Urle monar, wabona harna le matata ka di game. Ka re kwa madile na o tla bona re wetsa. Mo molao, ka re wabona rena re se lo sa molao. I just want to say we are so thankful and so proud, and keep up. In our culture, you must always say thank you and praise those who came before you. In our culture, you never praise yourself. But if you praise yourself, you give yourself bad luck. Usfagi party, we tell her bad luck. Neruta ke baswadi ba rona. So abantu ba tla ba re mara Motsepe wena ba fisa ke anko emanyane man. Ka re ba re ruti a re le bana. You must always focus on everybody because you are nothing without everybody. So thank you so much, Khoza, for the wonderful work he's doing in the league. Hola, Dr. Khoza, hola. I am now finishing. Oh, okay. Danny, come. Come, Danny, come. Come. Come, Danny, come, young. We want to thank Danny for the wonderful work he's doing at SAP. Oza Shakes, Oza. Oza Shakes. Hola Shakes Mashaba, hola. Hola Shakes Mashaba, hola. Hola Danny Jordan, hola. Wabona Shakes okay meeting. Khoza Shakes okay meeting Shakes was 1973 Khosamikiwa le Amazulu for the cup called the Life Cup. Now Shakes, you know, Shakes and Pito. Go when I was in Zamalek, I was saying to them, I hired all of these coaches from all over the world, pay them a lot of money. And one day, so I had to, I had to wait for one of our very own, Patrice Motsepe, to take us. And I'm coming to Patrice, but Shakes has done wonderful work. So I just want to thank Shakes for the wonderful work he's doing as our coach. He's our own. If we are not going to have faith in our coaches, in our players, in our technical staff, in our people, who will have confidence in them? Okay? So we are very proud of the wonderful work that Shakes has done. Makes us very proud, understands our culture. We will definitely go to the World Cup in Russia. Thank you very much, Shakes. Hola, Shakes, hola! Then in Jordan, we want to say thank you to Danny for all the wonderful work he does as the president of SAFA. I was very worried when he went to Nelson Mandela Bay. Okay, Pizzo Ichangwano. Pizzo le Shombo Ichangwano. And unga koshi trophy. Oza ne trophy Shombo. Hola Pizzo Musimane, hola. Hola Pizzo Musimane, hola. Hola Shombo Kekana, hola. Now, as I said, we are finishing. I just want to say we can be proud as South Africans because we've always known this country has got exceptional talent. All that is required is to give our people always a chance. Pizzo is rated number 71 in the world. The best coach, number 71 in the world. Hola, Pizzo, hola! And I just want to say to Pizzo, hoza mangoba. Mangoba hoza. Rolani hoza. When they'll come up and let all the players stand up. All the players stand up. Okay? We want to thank all of them. We want to thank all of them and say, on behalf of Mamelodi Sundowns, on behalf of the supporters, and also on behalf of South Africa, we are so thankful, we are so proud. And I was saying, please don't go and buy, the minister was saying, go and buy Lamborghinis with the 20 million. Buy whatever car you want, but also take some of the money and save it for future. Okay? Because, football has a short career. Let's take some of that money and save it for the days when you don't play football anymore. Hola, Pizzo, hola! Hola, Mamelodi Sundowns, hola. All right, Sabo fellow Biadong, who did I not recognize? I'm told who? Hola, Super Sports, hola. Hola, Super Sports, hola. Okay. Thank you, Super Sports. Super Sports come from home. Keep up the wonderful work. And we are very proud of you guys. Thank you. Now I'm told that I must bring some players. We don't have time. Some are saying, call Pacey. Okay. We're late. All right. I have thanked everybody, nah? Yeah. Oh, the Bulls. I'm told we must thank the Bulls. Come, Blue Bulls. The Blue Bulls from Pretoria. Hola, Blue Bulls, hola. Hola, Blue Bulls, hola. Hola, Blue Bulls, hola. The Blue Bulls, I was saying, this rugby player, when he stands next to me, I feel very short. We just want to say, come stand, stand langs me. Oh, yeah. I must hug, I don't know who will hold the mic, so let me hug the tall one. The Blue Bulls are from Tshwane. They are our partners. We are so honored that they are here. I have to keep my hand in the air just to put it around him. We just want to say, hola Blue Bulls, hola. Hola Blue Bulls, hola. Thank you dat julle gekom het. Waardeer dit baie hoor. Dankie, ons waardeer dit so baie hoor. Thank you so much. Thanks Blue Bulls.
Mr. Motsepe, to the Mamelodi Sundowns family from the Vodacom Blue Bulls, you are true warriors, true champions. We are proud of you. We are sorry that we could not beat the Cheetahs in the final on Saturday. We'll try again next year. Congratulations. Thank you. Viva Sundowns.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We've got a lot of our legends, our Mamelodi Sundowns legends. Hola the Mamelodi Sundowns legends, hola. Hola the Mamelodi Sundowns legends, hola. Sorry, yeah, masterpieces, hola, masterpieces, hola. Okay, I'm going to sit down now. Now, and the reason why I'm calling Mrs. Motsepe, because I want all of those who are husbands to remember that we are nothing without our wives, okay? And all of those who are boyfriends to know you are nothing without your girlfriend. All of those who are girlfriends must also know that they need a boyfriend. And all of the wives and mothers who make us what we are must also know that the humble contributions of the father makes all of us very, very successful. Thank you so much. Hola, Mama Zipa, hola. Okay, now, we need... Okay, let's say, there's a Tika parade on Monday. So we want to see all of you for the Tika parade. The usual road, we'll give you all the information. Kabi Kokobezo, Swanense, Retsa my Roleboha. Roleboha, ko Mamelodi, ko Shoshanguve, ko Patrice, ko Mabopani, Fela Vialo. And throughout the country, to say to the supporters, Real Leboha Tota, Sponga Cool. Now, my supporters be Sundowns, Bangale KZN, Nase Eastern Cape, Nase Free State. Is Sundowns in my supporters throughout South Africa, Sponga Cool. So, Guzobane, Tika Parade. Now, the last thing, we want to go to Japan. Now, the branches must try. Swansere Swansre Minamzo Fagi 5 Rand, now Fagi 1 cent. 1 cent. But Rekokupa di branch gore bari tuska or Japan as Egypt. Japan ke go khole. And a go tlhokagala re wetse matlwa o ra tshwana le batho go Japan. All right. Akufune ukuthi wenze ukuthi amehlo akho abe njengabantu base Japan. But sizocela wonke ama branch asinikeze igama. Masihamba siye Japan. So until kopane and then locally libo meman. Okay. Locally libo me. All right, and then ke alabona ko Japan. Ke fetsa ka hore re leboga ka pelo sa rona tse tsotlhe. Ra le rata. Re sereleng sona ka baka la lona. Ke lona ba ba etsang gore re wine. Sibonga kakhulu. Sibonga wonke ama supporters akhona fanazi sinthanda kakhulu. We are what we are because of you. Ke batla re bine pinele ene libina hane re win a league. Cedric, Rebina Pina, ene Ribina, Oscabina and a lady of Haiti. Laiti Bina lady. Why is Anekelico Egypt? Semi fever, Libabang, but that was it. Resferi Pina and a lady. Anekemaga is getting a lady. Corobana Nakamo Easter, Kiako, Comurea. Murea is very special. And all of our religions are very special. We have to Kabi Kokobe to show our support. But I'm told I must we've got Puma here. Hola Puma, hola. We've got Translax here. Hola Translax, hola. We've got Honda. Hola. I was told that I must recognize the sponsors because they are the ones who help us and give us the money. We want to thank you very much. So I'm going to ask Cedric to finish with a song. But as you go home, know that words cannot express how thankful we are. I want to thank each and every one of you. For us at Mamelodi Sundowns, we know we are what we are because of you. And Peter was saying, and we all feel it, when we play and you come to the stadium, You inspire the players. We are so grateful. We are so thankful to you. And we hope to see you at every stadium. And for all of the supporters, I see Kaizer Chiefs jerseys, I see Orlando Pirates jerseys. We want to thank, and I see some Super Sports as well. Thank you so much. Hola Masanda wana hola. Rairata Mamelodi Sundowns, Rairata. Rairata Mamelodi Sundowns, Rairata. Cedric, go back on for it.